In southern Queensland, husband and wife team David and Kylie Hornick are up early. They've been contracted to transport 800 head of cattle. It will take every truck in their fleet.
We've come to 3 trucks now. We've got Robert and Troy on board.
Outback Truckers Robert Walker and Troy Barber will also both be hauling 3 double-deck trailers, each weighing 108 tonnes and stretching 53 metres.
You driving?
No, it's too early.
Oh, all right.
From Wanganui Station near Roma, David and Kylie will cart the cattle 1,100 kilometres to Wildon Park Station near Winton, central West Queensland. David and Kylie's truck is refusing to move off the starting line. Rob discovers a blockage in a line controlling the trailer's air brakes. Tapping the air tank dislodges debris, blocking the air lines and disengages the brakes so the truck can move.
There you go. You going now? Just a bit of love tap from Rob. That's all we needed. Hey, mate.
Yeah, mate.
3:30 a.m. Behind schedule, they finally start to load Rob's 3-trailer road train.
What time did you want to be left here by?
Yeah, I wanted to have Rob loaded by now.
4:30, and David's convoy is finally loaded with cattle.
Yeah, all loaded up now. We'll just do the paperwork and we'll be on our way. There's a few setbacks there, so we won't worry about having a cup of tea until down the road there somewhere. We're on our way, love.
Yeah, upper.
There's no fences on these places. Might have a few wild pigs. Always the old cow walking about.
Roos do a big damage too.
Roos. Watch out, you got a roo just in front of you here. You're right. So we definitely got to look out. For my old fella, he drove trucks too and he died in the truck. So,
he was 27 and you were 7.
I sort of done a tribute. I got his a photo airbrushed on the back of the bunk there. Wanted to do something, so he was always with me.
Every time something goes wrong or something, I always say, come on, John, help us out, pull us through. And I think that he always does. If anything did happen, drastically, like the kids would be left with no mum or dad, so it's a higher risk when we both do a job together 2 up, but at the end of the day, we're doing it for them.
While David and Kylie are on the road, their 3 children are staying with their grandmother near the town of Mitchell, Queensland.
They're waving already. And Mummy, Daddy. Always teary, but happy. They're so cute. Miss out on a lot, but it's for the better.
If the convoy can make the 500 kilometres to Winton with no further delays by 6 p.m, they will have clawed back the time lost for loading.
Good rubber up here, good rubber.
With 800 cattle left standing in the searing heat, time is critical. A blown tyre has bent a steel bar supporting the truck's mudguard. If it's not fixed, it will damage the replacement tyre.
That'll do all right. Good as gold, mate. All changed, ready to go, pack our gear away and get up.
With the convoy back in action, Kylie takes over the driving.
Where's the seat thing?
Between your legs like they always are.
This is the first time she's driven a fully loaded triple road train. Kylie's driving solo 314 kilometres to the next stop in Longreach, Queensland.
You've really got to be strong in your arms to hang on, that's what I find.
3 hours later, as she approaches their destination,
Change down.
driving instructor David wakes up.
Up to his bull bar. Brake. Brake.
I'm
Brake.
trying.
Neutral.
Anyway, I made it.
Before they move on, Kylie checks up on the passengers.
The animals are fine at this stage. They're still standing, all's good, they're travelling really well.
While David makes a quick engine inspection.
There's a little hose coming off in the top of the water pump there. And looks like it's just seeping out of the top of the fitting.
David's engine coolant hose is leaking and it could bring the journey to a grinding halt.
If that hose blows and we're at the back of nowhere, well, you'll just stay there. You'll have to sleep with the cows on and unload the next morning. Not good for anyone, not an option.
They've had to call in a local mechanic.
Yeah, we've got to drain your coolant out, bud.
Yeah, no.
We've got two choices here. We go and get the gear and bring it up here, or you just drop it and just come into the workshop and we'll do it there.
What's quicker?
Oh, well, I mean, going in there is obviously quicker, because everything's right there, you know.
Yep. Just going to unhook.
The breakdown is more than just a delay. The cattle must be taken off the trailers every 48 hours for a rest break of 12 hours.
So yeah, we'll just run down here, only take us 20 minutes or so. You're just going to quickly drop the coolant and do that hose, pump it back in, and then we'll be on our way.
Already 24 hours into their journey, the convoy can't afford to keep losing time.
It is an urgency that they do not stand on the trailer for too long. We need to get them there and they're our main priority.
Drained it, got the hose off, nearly put the new one back on already. Thanks again, Pete.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
mate.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you, mate. I know it's annoying, half hour, 40 minutes, but like Pete said, he doesn't really reckon that it would have lasted much longer.
With the truck fixed, time to get moving again.
Just coming into Winton. We're going to go out the other side.
They're heading for a cattle grazing area, 250 kilometres outside Winton, accessed only by rough dirt roads.
Corrugation's real good up here.
Nice. We've come into a fair bit of corrugation here. And we're now back down to 17 kilometres an hour, and you can't see 2 foot in front of you from the dust because it will just not blow away at all. I could get out and walk quicker than this.
Down to walking pace. David's increasingly worried about the cattle.
Cattle are on there longer than they should be, but not much you can do about it.
With 800 head of cattle on board,
Well, we're finally bloody here. Christ. What a journey that last leg was.
the convoy has reached the feedlot where the cattle are unloaded.
So we've met our final destination and all the animals walked off. That's the main aim for us.
It's always good on that distance when they all walk off.
Because it's tough on them too. It's huge.
Yeah, job well done to all the boys.
Yeah.
That was a big day, wasn't it?
Very big, and I'm not a morning person.